Victor Gyokeres, the most feared striker across European football, the name on everybody's lips. Universal Sports has a massive scoop on Victor Gyokeres' career, what it's going to look like, where he's going to end up. And Ruben Amorim alluded to the fact that his circumstances may change come the end of the season. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe. Let's get 500 likes on this video. We are live and direct. We're back outside Old Trafford. So much going on. Ruben Amorim is going to be joining on the 11th of November. Monday. He's coming in, he's flying in. But one thing I do want to say is, since Erik ten Hag has left, you don't seem like you're the same guy. I mean, have you still eating? Where are your planes? I mean, everybody's wondering what's going on with those planes.
Yeah, I was in shock when I found out Erik ten Hag is no more. He's been sacked. Since then, I've not been able to eat food properly, not able to drink properly. I've lost so much weight. I'm in pain. It's like someone's died, like someone close. I look at the planes in my bedroom. I have to dismantle them and put them away. I'm not going anywhere to fly. I can't go to the airport. Every time I see a plane, it reminds me of Erik ten Hag. So he does so much contact with Erik ten Hag. I miss that guy. I want to go to Amsterdam and take him to a coffee shop.
I mean, I would love to go to Amsterdam. I mean, from the sounds of it, Wes, I think you need some help, mate. I think you need some help. I've got a massive scoop on Victor Gyokeres' future. Make sure you carry on watching this video. We're going to give you that live and direct here outside Old Trafford. Ruud van Nistelrooy has been talking in the press conference. We've got update on Amad Diallo. Ruud van Nistelrooy has been talking in the press conference. He said that he's got an ambition to manage Manchester United one day. We know that his last game is in charge against Leicester here at Old Trafford. He's been talking the right things. Do you think Ruben Amorim is gonna keep him?
Hopefully he does keep him as a backroom. He's like influence to the players, like the strikers. He can help in that department.
Should we listen to the players though?
I don't think you should listen to the players. We've been listening to players all these times. So if you do listen to players, Ruben Amorim should just goodbye, see you later.
How do you think Ruud's done? How do you think he's done? We've beaten Leicester.
We've beaten Leicester 5-2.
Draw against Chelsea,
which is not a bad
won in the
result.
Europa League. He has to beat Leicester, and I think we can look back and think of it as a good stint.
Yeah, this stint reminds me of Carrick, when Carrick was at the wheel when Ole got sacked. When he got like a couple of wins under his belt, and then he finally went. Then Ralph Rangnick came in, which is the worst decision ever. He's not coaching him. He's like a more technical director. But yeah, Ruud, watched him whilst I was young as a striker. He was clinical. I'm going to miss him if he does go.
I think Højlund needs a bit of that clinical nature. He's been disappointing.
Yeah, Højlund needs to step up. I think Ruben Amorim needs to get the best out of him. Otherwise, he has to go then in the summer. We need to cash on him, Højlund, because he's been here like nearly two seasons now. This is his second season. He needs to perform. He needs to have a big season. Although we've had terrible performances since Ten Hag, he's gone now. Ruben Amorim is the new man to take Højlund forward and develop him.
Højlund has been a big disappointment, but Ruben Amorim's coming. He can maybe wave that magic wand and get him into something, a version of Victor Gyokeres. And like we said, we talked about Victor Gyokeres at the beginning of this video. So Universal Sports, we understand that he actually has a £63 million release clause this summer. Ruben Amorim mentioned and alluded to the fact, when asked where or would he be taking Victor Gyokeres to Old Trafford, he said he can't say anything right now, but his circumstances might change at the end of the season. £63 million for the most feared, most lethal, most prolific striker in Europe. Manchester United are missing a lot of things. If Ruben Amorim can bring Victor Gyokeres in at £63 million, I think that would be a steal.
Yeah, it would be a steal for 63 million. Don't forget he was at Coventry before that, but he's learned quite a lot under Ruben Amorim in the Portuguese.
Our own Erling Haaland.
Could be our own Erling Haaland. We expected that for Rasmus Højlund, but it didn't deliver, did it?
We had expectation of him. He didn't score for a while. Then he started banging in some goals.
Then he got injured.
And since then he's not
been the same since his injury. He's come back. I watched him last season. Like, we needed him in crucial games. He didn't score the goals. So Rasmus Højlund, it's not been the striker that we needed. He's still young. Don't forget that he's still young. Ruben Amorim couldn't get the best out of him.
Let us know in the comments. Victor Gyokeres, £63 million. Is Victor a red? Let us know in the comments. Is he the man to solve Manchester United's inability to score goals? Never mind just at Old Trafford, but just inability to score anywhere. That's a big problem. But if it is the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and let's get 500 likes on this video. We are live and direct outside Old Trafford, and Amad Diallo has also been in the public eye since yesterday, bagging that double, getting the 3 points for us. He's spoken out today, and he said that he wants to stay at Manchester United for many more years to come. Ruud van Nistelrooy has also been talking about Amad, saying that he picked up a knock. They're trying to work on him, get him ready for the Leicester game. We're going to talk about the Leicester game in a little bit more detail, but let's focus on Amad Diallo. He has to be picked.
Yeah,
as that.
He has to be picked. We bought him like a few years ago for 37 million from Atalanta. Went to Sunderland, made good performances there, banged some goals there, then came back. He should be really starting like from the beginning. Like, he's back. He was started a few games under Ten Hag. Then Ten Hag, stubborn as he is, fell out with quite a few players. Amad was one of them.
Maybe we shouldn't be talking about Ten Hag. Obviously, you've already shared your massive disappointment at his loss. Let's focus on Man United versus Leicester, Sunday, Old Trafford. We'll be there, Universal Sports, live and direct, as always. What do you think would be the ideal way of Ruud van Nistelrooy trying to get this team right so we can get the 3 points? We know that Mainoo's recovering, he's on the way back. Euro's back. Mason Mount is back. Luke Shaw back in training as well. That's a big surprise to me. Defensively, I think Onana, we know will start, but what do you think about the defence?
Yeah, Onana for me to start. Then probably have to give Diogo Dalot a start there. Then centre back De Ligt has to come back in because he was rested against Park. And then Martinez, the other centre back, and then left back is Mazouari. Mazouari actually played right back. He played really good. The link-up play with Amad Diallo. So that's a fear factor for Diogo Dalot. I think he needs to be dropped, Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dalot's a liability.
As you mentioned in the previous games, Diogo liability Dalot is a liability.
Diogo liability Dalot.
So he needs to be either on your left back. I think we don't have that many options there, but if Martinez can play left back and right back, Mazouari, I'll go with that. And centre back pairing of De Ligt and maybe Johnny Evans come in.
No, I think at the moment definitely our strongest lineup.
Strongest because
it's probably, even though Diogo liability Dalot, we want him out, but for now I think it's him, Mazouari, Martinez and De Ligt. Moving up, I think Ugarte, Casemiro, they're getting stronger game by game.
Yeah, they've got that connection now because at the beginning they didn't have that connection. Casemiro, like, where's this Casemiro been?
This is a new and improved.
This is the Casemiro we used to see back
Brazilian hitman Casemiro.
In Real Madrid days and the Porto days. Then the first few months in United when he was the Casemiro, getting the crucial goals that we needed.
He's a threat as well, he's a threat.
He's a threat going in the box, like headers and all that. So Casemiro and Ugarte work quite well together. I'm really impressed with that partnership. Hopefully that partnership builds up going forward now. I
think Bruno Fernandes is pretty much locked in as well. What do you think of Bruno's performance?
Bruno
got the assist.
He got the assist, but I'm disappointed with.
He kept
giving away his balls. Like, I'm disappointed with him because he plays one good game, then he's back to downfall. The only good game he had was against Leicester. That was Leicester C team. So that, I think Bruno needs to step up now with the new manager, his Portuguese fellow. Have some connections.
So, looking to the attacking positions, this is where a lot of Man United's problems, I think, in terms of imbalance here. Garnacho, Rashford, obviously Anthony's back, Xerxes on the bench, Højlund started the last game, Amad Diallo, hopefully if he's fit. They're the options. If you're Ruud van Nistelrooy, how would you bring that together?
I would start with Amad Diallo on the right wing. Left wing, I would give Garnacho opportunity.
Garnacho been in the media
headline,
spotlight recently.
He needs to he gets in the ball quite well, but he doesn't cross the ball to the players. He doesn't provide the service to Højlund. The link-up play is not there. Between Højlund. It's all three of them. Like you can say, criticise all.
What do you think of Rashford?
I think Rashford. He's 27. He's nearly 30. He's given us one good season, 30 goals. But I think he needs to be dropped to the bench. Come summer, you need to sell him. I'm sick and tired of Rashford. I've had enough of Rashford. He scored two goals against Barnsley. Barnsley's a League One team. Don't forget that is a League One team. Remember that. Since there, he's not scored any goals, not provided any assist. I don't know what he's doing. Where his brain or his mind is set at.
Can Ruben unlock him? Can anyone unlock him?
Jose Mourinho could unlock him. Louis van Gaal could unlock him. Ten Hag.
I think Van Gaal brought him on the map.
He brought him on the map. Then he threw the managers under the bush.
The bush or the bus?
Bus. He threw him under the bus. So Rashford, I think Rashford and Luke Shaw are big problems for United. I can see it.
What we saying against Leicester? I'll intervene here. Obviously, Rashford. We know he's very disappointing. Goals wise, you can't count on him for a goal at the moment.
No.
Would you stick Højlund up front against Leicester?
I would stick Højlund up front.
Or would it be Xerxes?
No, not Xerxes. I would say Højlund up front, and then maybe take him off 20 minutes to go if like 2-0 up, and maybe put Rashford as a central forward. Maybe that could work if he changes position. His right wing doesn't work, his left wing doesn't work. Maybe going centre forward. Because remember, under Erik ten Hag in the first season, he was playing more number 9 role because we didn't have a striker.
What do you think about the result? What do you think? Can we get the 3 points? We need the 3 points.
I think I'm going for a 2-0 win, and hopefully we can get the job done before it goes to 18th or 19th minute. Get the job done.
I don't know why, but I think De Ligt's going to score. I'm getting this feeling about De Ligt.
Hopefully
banging one in.
Hopefully De Ligt will score, and then I want one of the upfront strikers to get a goal in so they can get into form. International break. Don't forget that after Leicester game, and then it's back to business. Ipswich away under the new manager. They need to perform. They need to step up. He's going to be watching the game on Sunday, and they're going to be treading on a very thin line. The likes of Rashford, Garnacho, and Højlund, and Bruno as well, and Luke Shaw if he's back, and then Diego Dalot, the big one, the liability.
Ruud van Nistelrooy is set to take charge of his final game at Old Trafford as Manchester United manager. Manchester United need 3 points. They have to get 3 points because on the 11th of November, a Portuguese wizard, the next special one, Ruben Amorim, is going to be joining Manchester United with effect 11th of November 2024. It can't come soon enough. He might also bring Victor Gyokeres with him, and then the Man United fans are going to be sent over the edge. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.